Tidbits from TNT, Saturday morning, September 27, 2025. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com blog and become our supporter on Patreon. TNT. Tishwash, Parliamentary Services sets a date for paying contractors' dues. Member of the Parliamentary Services Committee, Bakir Al-Saadi, confirmed that the elections and the change of government will not affect the service projects under construction and those that have not yet been completed. Al-Saadi told Al-Farad news agency that the elections and the change of government will not hinder the issue of contractors' dues, noting that a budget will be allocated for it in 2026. He added, the 2026 budget will be approved by the new House of Representatives, and all contractors' dues will be disbursed. Tishwash. Kurdistan Regional Government, KRG, has resumed crude oil exports. After more than 2.5 years of suspension, the export of Kurdistan Regional Government, KRG, crude oil from the Peshawar oil field to the Turkish world port resumed at 6:50 a.m. today. After several meetings between the two Ministries of Natural Resources and the Federal Ministry of Oil, a tripartite agreement was finally reached between the two ministries and foreign oil investment companies to export oil through the Iraqi Oil Marketing Company, SOMO. Masroor Barzani, Kurdistan Regional Government, KRG, fields have been reconnected to the world oil market. The agreement between the Kurdistan region and oil-producing companies with the Iraqi Federal Oil Ministry and SOMO has been the result of the hard work and efforts of all teams and delegations. This step has reconnected the Kurdistan region fields to the world oil market. Sudani. We have reached a historic agreement. Iraqi Prime Minister Mohammad Shia Sudani said Thursday that the Federal Oil Ministry will receive crude oil produced in the Kurdistan region and export it through the Iraq-Turkey pipeline. Oil exports will ensure a fair distribution of wealth and diversify export sources, Sudani said. The agreement will encourage investment, he wrote. SOMO Director. Europe needs Kurdistan oil to replace Russian oil. Ali Nazar, Director General of SOMO, told a news conference on Friday evening that the negotiations took 30 months to reach an agreement. The Kurdistan region is currently delivering about 240,000 barrels of oil per day to SOMO, but 50,000 barrels per day it will be reused for the domestic needs of the Kurdistan region. The Kurdistan Regional Government, KRG, oil is exported to the Turkish port on the White Sea, which is the center of the European market, because Europe needs Kurdistan Regional Government, KRG, oil to replace Russian oil, he said. Under the tripartite agreement, the federal government will compensate the companies, pay $16 per barrel to investment companies and receive their entitlements through the Federal Reserve. Regarding the agreement to resume oil exports from the Kurdistan region, Nazar said that this agreement will not be temporary but will be the basis for understanding and a long-term agreement. Since March 25, 2023, the export of Kurdistan Regional Government, KRG, crude oil through the port of Ceyhan has been suspended due to a complaint filed by Iraq against Turkey. Tishwash. The Minister of Oil distributes cash gifts to the children of martyrs and wounded in Basra. Today, Friday, September 26, 2025, Oil Minister Hayyan Abdul Ghani Al-Sawad supervised the distribution of financial gifts to 640 children of martyrs and wounded in Basra, in appreciation of their sacrifices. According to a statement from his media office, received by Baghdad Today, the minister, during his attendance and sponsorship of the cash gift distribution event, affirmed the ministry's commitment to continuing to provide support to the families of martyrs, and to the children of martyrs and wounded in Basra Governorate. He added, these financial gifts are given to the children of martyrs and wounded Popular Mobilization Forces members, in lieu of stationery and school uniforms. Noting that, this event aims to present a small portion of the sacrifices made by the martyrs to protect the people and land of Iraq, and what they offered was great and immense. It's worth noting that this initiative, launched by the Central Committee for Supporting the Popular Mobilization Forces and Community Initiatives, was coordinated with the Central Support Committee of the Directorate of Martyrs and Sacrifice, affiliated with the Popular Mobilization Forces. It's worth noting that the ministry has implemented a large number of humanitarian and community initiatives to support the families of martyrs and wounded, as well as needy families, orphans, and the sick. These initiatives are implemented through the Central Committee for Supporting the Popular Mobilization Forces and Community Initiatives, funded by donations from oil sector employees. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com blog and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: dinarrecaps.com